I can't garden as good as I used to, but I have help. My grandson Grant is here and he's digging my edges that I've been trying to do for weeks and failed at. And he mowed my lawn and he picked up most of my leaves, but we filled up the yard waste bin. And then now I'm gonna take you on a walk of the garden. So the snapdragons are super happy dappy, but I put in some green beans and something else I can't remember. It seems to always be dry here, even though we added the second line. So I don't know if they're gonna sprout. Oh, I know, it was nasturtiums I put in there. Haven't sprouted yet. I have some in my first batch that sprouted, and my onions, and our mint for mojitos and pims. Here are my English potatoes. I had a friend with a privet, sweet privet, and I'm trying to just root it because as I understand it, that's possible. Here is carrot seeds that I put in way late, so we'll see if they come up. My tomato is doing spectacular, as is the sage and rosemary and basil that we were given. Grayson found the sage and rosemary. Grayson put in a strawberry plant, and we already have a second one coming up. These are marigolds and zinnias, and I think that's all that's in there. Here's my Southern Magnolia tree. Now that flower, I'm going to zoom in, right there. I pulled down a flower because my neighbor girl, who is 4, uh-oh, flower, where'd you go? I think it's hiding, there it is. My neighbor girl, who is 4, wanted me to pick one for her, so I pulled one down and I picked it. I'm going to put that video right in here because it is the size of her head. That is a giant flower right there. It's as big as your head, isn't it? It's pretty. And I have a love-hate relationship with this tree. We all do, don't we, Grant? Mm-hmm. We hate it and we love it. It's an awesome beast of treeness, but it's a pain in the backside because of these. Yeah. They never stop. They fall all year. So, of course, my favorite hydrangea in the yard, because I like these good old-fashioned blue ones. This is a little purple for me. My preference is this really blue. Is the one that really is in the wrong spot. It's right up against the house. It's blocking my drain pipe for my eaves. But I love it. Look at those. There's some really blue ones over there. And I didn't prune this last year. I didn't get back here in time to prune it. So this is another year's growth. Now I'm going to show you the ones I did prune, and I'm not sure they're going to bloom because I may have been naughty and cut off the wrong things last year. I chopped these way down to the ground, and we just have growth this year. Here, and of course I don't really like these either. Maybe I brought them back to their old stature. That would be nice. And here, but I don't think I'm going to get any blooms. So I'm going to have to do some more research next year and do a better job of the pruning. Oh, look! I'm going to have one. So maybe these are just later to bloom. There's so much left to do. I've got edging to do all along here. This is now edged thanks to Grant, my grandson. I've got this bed to go. This one is daylilies. The white Easter lilies, I think they're Easter lilies, have finished. And then these are, my mom I grew up calling them flags. Can't think of their name though, but it'll come to me in a bit. There's nothing but weeds under here. Oh no, there's some lamb's ear maybe, or a weed. We have just a few sweet peas that Grayson put in. And my trumpet vine is struggling, but doing okay. I've got another plant down there that I planted this year that is not doing okay. Edging all along here needs to happen. I've been poking in down here. This plant has taken off, but I don't see any evidence of the hollyhocks that I planted. So I'm a little worried. I'm kind of leaving this be, plucking out the stuff I know does not belong, but the grass, of course, is moving right in. I'm hoping that the hollyhocks come up. This is coneflower. It's coming. All this stuff is finished. Finished. Some more flags. The irises are done, need to be cut back. Daylily. I think hawthorn is what that is. Oh, and look, I'm about to get probably blue loosestrife, which I should not have in there. And then here's some more Oh, some more hydrangeas, and they're doing well. Ooh, why are we turning dark? Well, I hope you can see this. I'm a little concerned. Maybe I'm running out of battery. And then the last thing, last but not least, and I'll go try to show you this, and if it fails, we'll take it in. But my Aunt Jane, or my cousin Jane, gave me these orchids. They're forest orchids. She had them in her yard. And not only are they happy here, but they grew, they sprouted, they've spread. So eventually this thing will be covered in beautiful orchids, and I'm super excited. This has still not been addressed. I need to put this ground cover rock garden in. And that's it. Progress so far. I hope you liked that little video of the garden. I'm going to keep going. Kelly and I both will continue to do garden check-ins so that you can see as our gardens progress this summer. We both like to garden a lot. I am not as capable as Kelly is. Hers is huge. She really focuses in on the vegetables and mixing in flowers. I'm kind of all over the place with landscape and flowers and gardening and just a little bit of vegetables because we're not a vegetable eating family very much. Anyway, if you like this video, subscribe, give it a thumbs up if you want to see what continues in our gardens and what we continue to get up to with our crafting shenanigans. Subscribe to the channel and ring the bell, and I'll see you from hopefully IOLI for the next video coming up next week. Bye.